morning, everyone. I don't know my voice is clear or not. Please ignore the background. So this is gonna be my first video for my new YouTube channel, and what I do and why I started the YouTube channel. I just introduce and give a small introduction. Also give a small introduction about myself. I am in currently in third year and trying to do every possible thing which is necessary for the placement. Okay, I am doing machine learning, and in machine learning I completed machine learning, and I am learning deep learning, in which I completed CNN, image classification, RCNN, and deep CNN also, and pretty much text classification. And I'm aiming to complete LLM and autoencoders, transformers, and I suppose the plan of mine is I completed LLM and do generative AI and RAG till the end of this year. And for now, my goal is to complete LLM and start generative AI and build some real world projects on maybe computer vision, because I completed CNN, so it's easy for me to do or build a project on CNN comparatively compared to text classification or LLM or other thing. So that will be my 2-month goal. On September 31st, 2026, I check whether I complete my goal or not. Okay, for now I doing this in YouTube thing just for two purpose. First, it improve my communication. Second, it improve my English pronunciation, because I know English, I can write it, but I can't speak because I'm not fluent. And yes, you know, in the environment you live, you have the big impact from your environment. And where I live, every person speak Hindi, no one speak English. So it's pretty much tough to learn, or to what we can say, used to for English language. But the best solution is I speak to myself in the mirror, or maybe record myself speaking in English, so that my English eventually improves. Okay, third point, maybe you can say improve my confidence and improve my pronunciation, improve my communication, and improve my problem solving, and etc, etc. What I do in this YouTube channel, basically I upload DSA problems, maybe because I started DSA just yesterday, and I solved like 4 to 5 problems, and I'm now started recognizing patterns and learning it, and I don't know how to blame myself because I'm too late. Actually, I'm too late. I have to start DSA because I know it's important for ML jobs also, and I know I would have started it like 1 year earlier, and I'm too late for this. And my classmates are like solved 200 to 300 problems, and I'm starting just DSA and showing them. So it's we can say embarrassing, but at least I start. So my goal is to complete at least 60 logical problems till the end of this month, and maybe my goal, which is September 31st. And For that purpose I use LeetCode and NeetCode. Well, they are two different things, and I use this graph which he provided for free. He is a very kind person. Okay, I think it's good because there's 150 problem, and he promised that if I solve all these 150 problems I would be able to solve much more problems like these. And I thought I think he's telling truth. Don't He is telling truth. My English is not so good, so okay, no problem. So my first video, what it's about, why I recording this video, I told you everything. I'm giving you every possible excuse, example, what I'm speaking of, sorry. So let's just start it. Okay, let's move to LeetCode first, and then I give you first thing which I did. I did two sum, add two numbers, longest palindrome, substring, reverse string, and palindrome number, in which I learned palindrome the most. And actually I did it by myself. Okay, I show you. Wait. What I do is firstly, what is palindrome? Simply, what is palindrome? Then palindrome is something which we can say if we have x, maybe A, then if we reverse it, it pronounce same as the input. Means palindrome means something which we reverse it and then we call it, it sounds same as the input. There's no change. Like 121, if we reverse it and if we pronounce it, again 121, there's no change. But if you talk about minus 121, if you pronounce it 121 minus, and if you are confusing in it, sorry, I can't help in this, but actually I can help. Okay, if saying minus, and if you say minus, then minus should be in front of the number, but it treated it as string. Okay, you can say string. Okay, so I solved this problem, and it is very easy for me. Okay, how did I achieve this? Okay, just I do this in just 1 minute, because I don't want to be increase the length of the video. Okay, first of all, these two lines is predefined. I don't have to do this, and if for this I learned class yesterday. I learned Python class, and I'm doing this in Python because I'm doing machine learning and I only know Python, so I preferred Python DS. Although my friends is today in C++, but I don't know how to do C. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So what's next? So class solution define is palindrome, and this all given to you. What I do? What is my approach? First I thought if it's negative, then there is no need to worry, because if it is negative, then it is confirmed that is false, or is neither be true. Okay, so it is done. If it's negative, then it's false. So first I will define a condition. If it is negative, it's false. Okay, no problem. Else if it is positive, then what I suppose, if it is positive, I assign a variable and take this at empty. Then I solve x, and what I do, I reverse the string. Just reverse the string. For reversing the string which we given any input like x, you use this dot 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 minus 1. I don't know what people say, this colon, maybe, I don't know. I don't know. And I use str because to solve these type of problems, string is pretty much easy, because if you use integer you get error. Okay, and you say there is a bool and int, so don't worry about it. There's no stress of it. So just first I define if x is negative, then return false, else if it is positive, then store it in variable a which I defined earlier, and reverse the whole string. Okay, now if I reverse the whole string, then it should be equal to the input. If it is equal to the input, then return true. And this return statement checks whether it is a is equal to strx or not. If it is, then return true. This is my second approach. First, if you see, I use this for I in strx. I use a loop. Same logic, but I use for loop for this. What I do for I in strx means I take a length strx. Oh, sorry. For the I can say number of times for loop is run is x times, and which is the input. So there it is for I in strx. If x is positive or maybe integer, then store it in k. If it is not, then do nothing, then just store it in q. Then its logic become false because it's not very feasible, and I'm doing a wrong thing because this is return true else return false. This is not true approach, or not, this is not a good approach. Okay, so this is the thing, just 5 line and the code is done. I did this all by myself, so I just submit it, and you see I did pretty much good, it's good. 5 ms, it's very good. So just for today, and let's see what I do tomorrow. Bye bye.